Meeting. I'm Jan Burdick, and Chairman, we will start with the pledge to the flag, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Burdick?
Here.
Mrs. Ricketts-Wales?
Here.
Mr. Barnes?
Present.
Mrs. Hanchett?
Here.
Mrs. Root?
Here.
Mr. Rumfelt?
Here.
Mr. Stockin?
Here.
And Mr. Harris? 7 present.
Thank you. Anita is not here today, and I don't believe she submitted a monthly report, so we will go right to Tyler Shaw, Health Department. Welcome, Tyler. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Oh, hold on, Tyler, just a second. We need approval of minutes, sorry. So can I have a motion to approve the June
Fedem.
20th minutes, please?
Brownfeld will make it.
Root will second.
Oh, any corrections or comments? All in favor? Aye. Carried. Thank you. Okay, Tyler, sorry.
No problem. Monthly report was submitted. I don't know if you noticed, I did include a little additional information this month. I ran a report from January 1st of 2024 through July 1st and did the top 5 communicable diseases for the county. So I thought the information was very interesting. Not surprising, the first quarter of the year, we typically see a lot of the respiratory viruses. So you'll see flu A was 502 confirmed cases, COVID-19 we had 467, Lyme disease we had 319, flu B we had 160, and RSV we had 150. And then below that, I included some others of importance. Anaplasmosis was pretty high with 13. We've had some hepatitis C cases at 69. We've had quite a few syphilis cases, Campylobacter, Salmonella, Chlamydia, and some strep cases as well. So I thought that was helpful.
It is very interesting. Tyler, do those numbers run similar to previous years, or are they a little higher?
Good question. I'll have to go back and
I
run
just,
that.
yeah, no hurry, just curious. All right, anything else on your monthly report today? All right. Anybody have questions for Tyler? All right, then we will move on to the speech language pathologist, I believe.
Yep, perfect. Let me just get on the same page here. We're requesting a resolution to enter into a related and evaluation services provider contract for a speech language pathologist, and it's Nicole Dye.
You have a motion?
Hanchett will move.
Brownfeld will second.
Any questions for Tyler on this one? All in favor? Aye. Carried. And the next one, the early intervention.
Next is early intervention. This is for related and evaluation services for the following providers: Jamie Beardsley, Candy Hodnett, Renee Giardini, Brandy Duval-Newell, Marissa Magro, and Anthony Mara.
You have a motion for
Root will
that.
make that motion.
Ricketts-Wales will second. Any questions or comments? All in favor? Aye. Carried. Next, the public health grant.
This is just a reconciliation of our current public health infrastructure grant, or the FIG, and you can see where we're planning to move the money from into.
Stockton moves.
Brownfeld will second.
Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Carried. And let's see, we now have another grant, right? This
Yep, next up is
yeah.
our Public Health Emergency Preparedness Grant funding through Health Research Incorporated. This is a renewal of an existing contract that we've had for many years, and that grant period is July 1st of this year through June 30th of next year.
Can we have a motion to accept that?
Brownfeld will move.
Root will second.
Any questions? Tyler, can you just give us a brief idea of what that money's used for?
Sure. So it funds a portion of one of our public health technicians, and they're interacting with the Office of Emergency Services and kind of looking at the public health perspective of emergency preparedness. So that could be flooding, what public health aspects of flooding, natural disasters, climate change, heat events, cool events, those type of things.
Thank you. All in favor? Aye. Carried. And then you are requesting to fill an early intervention service coordinator.
Yes, so this has been on the books. I included the current resolution. We worked this position primarily part-time in the past, and that position has not been working out. We've not been able to find someone, so we would like to bring it for full-time.
Okay. Do I have a motion to approve this?
Brownfeld will move.
Hatchell will second.
Any questions or comments? All in favor? Carried. And finally, the public health educator, and this is to replace Teresa, correct?
We did have someone in the office that we recently promoted, and we're just looking to backfill his position.
Rumpfeld will move it.
Ricketts will second.
Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Carried. Anything else today, Tyler?
Just two things. There is a free rabies clinic coming up at the town of Willing Barnes in August 3rd. You must pre-register for that event by July 26th. If you can't make that event, Genesee Valley Bus Garage is hosting a free rabies clinic on September 28th, and you must pre-register by September 27th. I gave the flyers to Tiffany for inclusion in the minutes as well.
Thank you. And how's your fair booth going?
Fair booth is going well. If you haven't seen that, stop by. This year, the theme was Inclusion Matters.
Very good.
And when the lights are on, yes.
The show was very cute.
Okay, thank you, Tyler.
Thank you.
Next, Department of Social Services, they are all, several of them, I should say, are at a conference. So you have the monthly report, you can review it. If you have any questions, you can get back to Don when he gets back. And then we will go right to the request to fill the Deputy Commissioner of Social Services. Carissa, is there anything you want to say about that?
So this is the title that Don himself is vacating to be commissioner, so this is backfilling his own slot.
Can we have a motion for that?
Rumpfeld will move that.
Ricketts will second.
Any questions or comments on that? All in favor? Aye. Carried. And then authorization to apply for a grant for the Child's Alliance through the, I believe, the Child Advocacy Center. Can we have
Hatchell will move that.
Rumpfeld will second.
any questions on that? All in favor?
Aye.
Carried, thank you. And finally, unfinished business, new business, go to the order. And I will take a motion for adjournment.
Root will make that motion.
Rumpfeld will second.
All in favor? Aye. Carried, thank you all.